Well, hello. Mail call. I got a couple of straggler packages. Actually, I have a couple more coming somewhere. I mean, I know I have stuff from the fire sale. Fire. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, that was it. That's enough of my copyright infringement. A bad singing. God, the Ohio players will never forgive me for that. But I've got mail from HSN. These are just extra orders. I still have stuff coming. I still have tonics. My tonic monthly kit is going to come, hopefully maybe before the end of the year. And I'm just saying this in tongue in cheek. I am not complaining. The mail is what the mail is, guys. So, I mean, there it is. So let's just show, our mail person, Grace. In fact, I did today. Today I went out and I had to run out real quick. And I went and picked up a gift certificate for him for our local Chinese place because he's Vietnamese, so that seemed like kitschy. I don't know, maybe obvious. I have no idea. I actually went to the post office and I asked them what was a good idea. Because he's so good, because it's not just that he's our regular postman, but I work from home and I do the mail for the office here. I send out when I work for a company, we do immigration and we do the form. So we're kind of like immigration met TurboTax. So we complete forms, and sometimes people don't have printers, so they ask us to mail them their forms. So that's what I also do. I print them all up and I send them all out. So some days I've got quite a few envelopes to hand poor Vin. So, and he's made really great friends with Bo the Basset Hound. I mean, he doesn't have to, how, that dichotomy between male men and dogs, but in this case, it's a really great one. And he thinks it's hilarious. If he doesn't see Bo, because I can see him from my desk to the front door, and when it's open, he'll say, "Where's your friend?" Because Bo will be like dead asleep. And then Bo will wake up because he knows Vin's voice. It's hilarious. So I got him a gift certificate and a Christmas card. So it's going to be from Bo the Basset Hound and his family. So anyway, that's just, mad scrapper craziness that you didn't come here to hear. You came to see what's in the flipping boxes. I did too. But you know what, guys? I have to do one thing real quick, and that is let Bo, the annoying Basset Hound hen, because he asked to be let out. Now, of course, the minute I start recording, that's when he starts scratching to be let in again. Of course. Be right back. We got that handled. I got the screeching cat fed, the dog scratching to be let in. The betas, they don't make any noise, so they're just going to have to suffer there and wait till I can feed them next. And Elvis, who knows where he probably heard ruffling paper and he's hiding under the bed again. So let's figure it out. I gotta get at Steve. He's been holding out on me. I need a new Amazon till because God only knows what I did with the old one. I know what this is, though. This is, like the last of the free shipping order, I think, or was it? No, this wasn't free shipping. This was 20% off. The day after they did the free shipping, weekend before last, then they threw me a 20% off code. And of course, I'm weak. I'm like, okay, what do I really, really want? Because it was for a single item. And this is what I got. I wanted this. I got me the Anna Griffin binder in teal. Just saying. Not that I have an affinity for teal or anything like that. No. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, it's heavy too. Box because it not only is it the binder, but it comes with small. Wow, these are small. My God, they're heavy. I'm not kidding, guys. These are really heavy. I don't know how. I'm assuming they're meant to be put inside the envelope here. But these are. Ooh, I didn't see these coming. I really didn't. So I am really pleased because I'll show you in a second, because we're just going to put this one to work immediately. But, so it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it comes with, and these are heavy duty plastic. Okay, these are not just like your regular page protector. They're good quality plastic, because I'm assuming it's meant to hold the 5 of these in there. This I didn't see coming. But, because what I have, and we'll see how this is going to work, because that one is crookedy. So I have a suspicion that I think one of them is out. Did you notice that? This one came defective. So we're going to have to see. Rather than return it, I may just take a pair of pliers and deal with it. But give me a second. Let me reach over. Because it's not like I need more of these binders, but I got one to start with. I have 2 of these already full of, oh, look, Anna Griffin. So we're going to take some of these out. In fact, we're going to take all of these out in theory. We'll see. I mean, I don't know how many I'm going to be able to fit in here. This may not. I still have some that won't even fit in these binders. But I wanted to get a feel for how many I can get. Now, I wish I hadn't taken these off of there. If I'd have known I was going to be able to get, I would get those, I wouldn't have taken these off. Because you can tell some of these come off. And, oh, look, empty ones. Oh, more empty ones. No, wait, there's more. Okay, so we're going to take this one, at the very least, these. So these is why these pockets come in handy, because I've already got. Anna Griffin used to send you everything on one of those magnet sheets, but she had to cut back. And as everybody is, to some extent, in some shape, way, or form, cut back because of shipping and increased production costs and whatnot, and there you go. But these are my Jane Davenports. So let's see how this is going to come in comparison. Because, excuse me, these at the very least are going back in like this. And we always have somebody wants to go wonky. This wouldn't be so loosey-goosey if I weren't insisting on keeping that holding the paper down. So that's why this part, maybe I should just put it up higher. And I wouldn't, because it's this single frame that's always running loose because it's just this little piece of metal. And oh my gosh. All right, so we'll put that back down there and we will figure it out later. There we go. Stay, Fido. This one I just gave up, which is probably what I should do. Well, look at that. Genius. We are just going to put that, because once you put it down, it stays just fine in theory, unless you put it upside down. They're much better, but that's what I need to do. Let me grab one handy dandy, because I have a zillion paper clips, because I have to paper clip forms together to mail those off. And we'll just look. Problem solved, crisis averted, and the crowd goes wild. Okay, no. I'm a lunatic, but it's so much fun being crazy. And we have that one. So this is from the Christmas tree card making kit that I need to do something with other than having it occupy shelf space. This one I don't think is, actually, no, this does have hope. Hang on. This is obviously the, oh my goodness, what is this called? A balloon. The helium, the whatever, the balloon. We're just going to call it the balloon. And there you go. So we're just going to do it. But since it won't fit this way, because this is one big massive die right here, we're going to go this way. We will adapt. So I can fit these. Oh my goodness. Here. So I have these 3. But if you think that's all I've got, I've got Swampland and Havana to sell you. Oh my God. I have another one. Oh my God. These things, are heavy. So let's see what I've got here. I've got stamp and stamp set. Now you're beginning to see just, part of the madness here. So let's start with these, and then let me see, can I park that right up here and not have my computer go crazy, because I have my keyboard right there. And we're going to, I haven't even checked. Okay, you guys can see what I'm seeing. I'm doing good. But now that I have figured this out, I've kind of removed myself. This is the angel one that, again, all of these things I had planned on doing. And I have no life. I am, I spend a great part of my life either falling asleep, it's for somebody who doesn't sleep. What happened? There's a piece here missing. Where is it? Or maybe it's that. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, so now we're going to put that here. I've got to use all of these. I need to start getting some usage. I had really great plans for this year, and I did better. At least I just didn't disappear like I did earlier this year. I was determined to soldier through. That one's going to stay just is. These are little pockets that were pretty, and I got them on sale, I don't know, about a year ago, give or take. And this is, I believe, this is some of the concentric dies, right? Let's look. Oh, these, yeah, the fanciful concentric dies. I now recently, you guys saw in one of my reviews, I got the other ones. There's like 3 sets, and 2 of them I really like. The other set I was like, eh. So, you know, we gave it a pass. Now let's see if I can close it. I can close it. That's good news. And it fits. So I got at least everything that's existing on a magnet sheet on here. Let me pull these out. I obviously am going to need more of these. I knew I did, but I wanted to start somewhere. I really like these. I just like, it's teal. I'm going to be honest with you. There's almost a part of me that thinks I like the Jane Davenport's more. And yeah, I'm looking at my screen. My screen is having a conniption right now because I have it. There we go. Let's just move the keyboard. I mean, this off the keyboard. Let's pull these out. These pockets are the ones that come with this binder. It comes with some that are like 4. You know, you have 4 pockets in the binder. And then 2 of these. So obviously I've been sticking. Here are all of my slim lines. Or not all of them, but some of them. Some of the slim lines I have. So I got these earlier this year, or maybe late last year. So when slim lines started taking off. And do you think I've used them? No, I'm just a massive hoarder. And this one is isn't it a slider? What is this? Shutter. It's a shutter card dies. So I have those. So we'll put that in between, and we're gonna put those back in the, although let's see, because we should put them in the pocket. There's a part of me, I don't know which way I'm going to go, because those I can put stuff on. So maybe I'm going to save these because these are already in these pockets. I'm not going to, I don't have stamps that I can really use these with. So we're going to slide these back in. And these have like a little fold over flap that I have folded back maybe. Yes, because I'm not going to fold them over. I'm not going to keep them folded over. So we'll put these back in. And we'll, hang on. Whoop. Slide, and then this one is one of, well, I have 2 of them, and these are, I forget what they're called. What are they called? Let's see, the sheet will tell me. Oh, these are the pop-up card dies. So I ended up getting the auto ship on these, and these were the 2. I can't remember which one of them was the original one, but one of these was the original one, and the other one is really the only of the auto ships that I ended up keeping. Because not to say that there weren't some really pretty ones, there were. But it wasn't like I was going to use, you know, when you know that moment, I'm like, I'm not going to use it. Okay, I'm not going to fix this now. But what I do want to do is, let's flip. See, this is where the problem lies. Okay, this is why this has to be fixed. So we're going to do the opposite at this point of what I planned on. We're putting these pockets in front. And it really honestly doesn't matter which way. And I'm going to take a pair of pliers to that and fix it rather than deal with sending it back. But there is still room in this binder for more. And oh, but look, we do have more. These are 2 of, I got 2 of these from her, which are this one I think is the, no, this is the Christmas one. I should keep this out because I have Christmas cards still to do. These are all her stamps. These are all sentiment stamps. And then the dies that cut them out. And what is this in between? Is this magnetic? This is a magnetic sheet in between. So there's plenty there. So this is Christmas. So I'm going to put this, set this aside over here and use them on cards. And then this one, I believe, is the all occasion. This is just everything else, all kinds of other sentiments. So very, very handy to have because they really do stamp really, really beautifully. I should use these on her cards. And today I went sneaky because I was at Staples. One of my stops was at Staples because I needed to buy A10 envelopes for a slimline that I was sending out. And I bought some nice paper, not like copy paper, but kind of like resume style paper, but not the uber expensive one, because I want to make my own liners. You know how Anna Griffin does those sentiment inserts that are so pretty? I've got a laser printer right here at my disposal. So there's no reason why I can't take the 4,000 fonts I have on my computer, I'm not kidding, and print up my own and insert them and not spend. You know, those are little things that we can do. I'm all for supporting our artists. Please don't take me wrong on that, get me wrong on that. But sometimes when we can do it ourselves, let's do it and then save it for something that we can't get. But I mean, right now, this is it. But I still have room. And trust me, I still have Anna Griffin's stuff that's sitting on the shelf across the way from. I'm not going to get it now. that I can fit in here. So, wow, I think in the immediate, this will work, and I could probably solve my storage problems with one more, but I'm not kidding you guys. This is an aerobic workout. I mean, I can sit here and use it as a barbell. I mean, you didn't see me. I was just sitting there one-arming it. But it works. But this right now, let's see. Let me see if my scale. I'm curious. I'm really, really curious. Am I driving you guys crazy yet? Let me turn on my postal scale, and let's see if my postal scale will go that high. I really doubt it. I doubt it. It just, wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, whoa, sorry about that. Sorry. I can't tell. I can't read my postal scale. Yeah, oh, it's erroring out. It says, yeah, nice try, lady. It's like, no. Okay, so we can't tell. But I'm not kidding you guys. There's probably about 10, 15 pounds of dye. It weighs more than my cat. And Elvis is pretty darn heavy. So it's pretty heavy. So, but it holds stuff. And it's really, really pretty. This is the Amelie. If you guys are interested, I'm going to link it down. There was still some left. And I'm going to probably order. I'm going to wait and watch for another sale on HSN. They both have them on the website. And on HSN, they are the same price, both on Anna Griffin's and HSN. But but I would watch for a sale, either from Anna Griffin or sign up for the email list for HSN. Sign up for an account, because they will send you periodically codes, 20% off codes or free shipping. And those little things make a difference. And the advantage with HSN, if you need to, you can spread it out and do a flex pay. And trust me, I use that flex pay. So let me sit, all 50 pounds of these dies. Oh, you go down there. And then I have to repair it still. And let's open the other box, because that's what you want me to see me do, is open the other box. Let me move this here to the side. And I know what this is. It's paper. Can you tell? Is it not obvious what it is? It is the paper I was waiting for, that I'd forgotten I was waiting for. I looked at it, I'm like, what is it? And I go, oh yeah, there was paper. Yes. Oh, look how pretty. Ah! I went ahead and got it in the 12 by 12. I really wanted this paper in the 6 by 6. Fly, my pretty fly. There went the box. But you cannot have this paper right now in the 6 by 6, I swear, for love or money. I have to check. But this is Crafters Consortium. I just discovered this company. It might be old news to everybody else, but it's new news to me. And they do amazing paper. I already have it in my set aside. In Amazon, they did one that's called For the Bees. That's just gorgeous. Just breathtakingly gorgeous. And I'm going to buy it because it's pretty. But I got this because I wanted it. And look at the cover alone. I could chop up this cover. I could find a die that I could cut that space out. And I don't know what I'd do with it, but I would do something with this. Or, cut little pieces of it to make vignettes in a card. But this is but look at that. And they do not waste a piece. Look at that. You've got topper elements. You've got these you make cards from, or use them literally. I would take these, I would fussy cut these out, make it as an A2, put it let me take one of my Christmas cards. Let me do the back of it. See, if you top load it, and then you leave space here to put a sentiment. I would do that. Easy, easy, easy. So, but look at that. Look at this paper. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm in love with it. So it looks like, what, are these the same? Yeah. So there's 4 sheets apparently, but oh my gosh, look at that. I don't know what you would do with the strip. There's no way I don't know that I would do a scrapbook page. I don't know. Or this could easily be turned into an album. And I haven't done an album in a long time. And that has been my first love in scrapbooking. And I just haven't figured out how to incorporate that into my YouTube videos. And it may be that I just work on something and I just go through it. It's going to be over a series of videos, because that's really the only way of doing it. So I think I am going to do it. So seriously, guys, if there's any interest in me doing demoing an album, I'll do it. Tell me. Let me know which of you guys are interested, okay? Just leave a comment down below. But we have the snow. I didn't show you the backside. And look at these. Aren't these just stinking adorable? They're big for cards. Unless you're doing a slim, I don't care. I wanted the paper. I was having it, and I will make it work. And then look, so it's in 2 colors. Is that not awesome? I am in love. Just pure and simple. And love. It's an obsession. But when paper is pretty must be had. And then we have this, and look how, so I know if I flip over, there we go. So you're going to see it, the same paper, but in 2 different colors, and look at the difference it looks at. What you guys can't see is there is a shimmer. There is a shimmer to this paper. I don't think you can see it at all, but there is. Is it like that with all the paper? I don't know. I definitely see it on this. So this paper has a shimmer. Really, really pretty. So it's like, ooh, this is great card background paper. Absolutely just awesome possum. But yeah, I love this paper. So I got this crafter and off of HSN. So if it's still available, I will link you down below. Again, and this too is shimmery. So this too has a shimmery look. The 2 colors, and you don't know which side to use. There is no wastage here at all on this paper. I'm just in love. But I have a thing for paper. And you just haven't caught me sniffing it yet because I love, oh, there we go. So here, that's that paper from the cover. And look how pretty. I mean, this could, you could do a scrapbook page. Like, I mean, I don't know if I'd save it. We're supposed to be going. We're going to try to get away to Tahoe early next year. We're going to see what we can find available in the timeshare. Because my daughters live up in Sacramento, so we would fly up because it's a heck of a drive from down here in Southern California. But from Sacramento, which is where they live, it's only an hour and a half. So the thought process is we'll fly up and they'll drive over. And because I haven't seen my babies now, and I haven't seen my baby in a year, just about. We Zoom and we talk and we all play Pokemon Go together. Yes, I'm that kind of a geek. And so we have a chat, a group chat on Messenger. So that my daughter has my login, my youngest, so she plays for me. But I haven't seen her. And my middle one is the one that works at the post office now and has had no time off. She's like a pooped pigeon right now. So it's only a few more days. So she said, yeah, Mom, there's no getting time off. So I knew unless we went up there for the holidays that I wasn't going to see them. And we have both our moms down here. And neither one of them really are up for traveling, want to travel like that. So all things being equal, we chose the moms because you never know. My mother-in-law is 93, Steve's mom's 93, and mine is 86. So you just don't know. So you make time. And look at this. This is a cool one for the guy. Oh, see, guy, girl, except not for my guy. My Steve is many things, but he's one of those other people that you probably shouldn't hand tools to. Just saying, and he's not here, so he, the peanut gallery cannot get on me about that one. But yeah, no, he's not the repairy Mr. Fix-It kind of a guy. I'm probably more fixier than he is, and I'm not all that in a package of paper, okay? Just saying. But look at this. I love it. I love this paper. And look, oh, and this, you guys don't feel it, but it's textured, the candy cane. It's like the matte, but can you guys see, do you see that shine? I don't know if you can see it. If I do, can you guys see it? It'll shine. So it is shiny. The candy canes are shiny, which means, okay, on this side, the pink side is not. So it's only the teal side. Teal, of course, because teal is my favorite color. Just about. Blue. Blues are my favorite color, but oh my gosh, I have a thing for teal. But it's just really pretty. So I felt, being based on the patterning I saw, that I knew that this would work no matter what I did. Oh my gosh, look at the snowflakes. The snowflakes are sparkly. They're very sparkly. I love it. So we have, and then pink on the background. They like their pink too. I will make peace with this because this is like screaming baby pink, not my favorite pink, I will admit it. So if I use this paper, you will probably see more white than anything because it's sparkly. Did I mention it's sparkly? Okay, I just want to make sure you guys got that it's sparkly. But we have 4 pages, so, and then presents. Oh, look, and then we have it in like a chocolate brown background. I love this. This is really, 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 there's not been a page here I am not like, I love, and I can't always say that, although I tend to always say it, but hey, you guys have heard me out. If I don't like a sheet of paper and a pad, I'll tell you. I'm like, yeah, no. I have a piece of green hanging out here from Spellbinders that I'm just like, oh no, I will never use this green. So I have to make it go away. Maybe I'll mail it to somebody. And then, guys, that's it. But look, even the back cover, more toppers. So this is, I need to break this out, but it'll be once I'm done. Or not, we'll have to see, because I can put this through my scan and cut that I haven't used yet. It's like, amongst the pile of crapola I have. It's not. And look, and so it's now they give us a choice. Which way do I go? And this is pretty darn tootin' close to a slim line. Let's see. Let's take a ruler to it. Let's take my red ruler. Peanut Gallery bought this for me because it was red. He knows I like red. So it would need to be trimmed down, because it's usually your traditional slim line is at least 8.5 inches at most. Well, so it's like 8 3/4. But if you're using a business size envelope, it might work. Okay. And let's see, by 4. So a little bit, there's trim room here. And I remember, you guys, I don't make slim lines. I make fat lines. So as long as I have an envelope handy that's big enough, I'm going to make a card big enough for it. But this is my pad of paper for Crafters Consortium. I will link you down below to where I got it on HSN, and if I can find where else. I'm pretty sure Amazon has it too. But if you just Google Made by Elves Crafters Consortium, it's going to tell you everywhere else. I've been told, a viewer told me, one of my subscribers, try Craft Stash. So if I can find it on Craft Stash, I'll link it there as well. Craft Stash, if you guys have not been there, you should go. They are UK based, but you can get a lot of the UK companies, tonic. For sure, it's a good source of Crafters Companion, if you like Crafters Companion Gemini, because I have found them cheaper on Craft Stash than I can find them on Crafters Companion. So there you go. Anyway, this is it for this edition of Mail Call. Hopefully you've enjoyed my madness and are like, oh my God, I have to get that paper. And if you do, then give me a thumbs up, drop me a note, and tell me where to send flowers, so in case your husband shoots you. Or if nothing else, then I will give you a phony address, and then you can send over and he can shoot me. And otherwise, if you want to see more of my mad shopping and my mad crafting, then subscribe and ding the bell, because you'll always, I'm like a bad penny. I keep turning up. And otherwise, guy, and we're down to the wire in the holiday season, so enjoy your holidays. We're it's a few days away from Christmas. Have a very Merry Christmas, and continue to craft and get those last minute gifts done, because it ain't over till it's over. All right, you can always blame the mail. They will never know that you didn't put it in the mail the day after Christmas. I'm not telling. Shh, okay? But as always, remember, we're all a little mad here, all right? So let's scrap the madness together, okay? We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.